What's going on, guys? So today we are out here at Colonia Del Rey RV in Corpus Christi, Texas, and we're going to take a look at this brand new 2024 Forest River Sandpiper fifth wheel. This thing is absolutely massive and there's a lot to like about this unit. So hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, so let's start by taking a look at the numbers on this unit, as always. It's going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 15,500 pounds. It's going to have a dry weight of 13,028 pounds. It's going to be 42 feet 9 inches long, so this thing's pretty long. Cargo capacity of 2,413 pounds. Pretty good cargo capacity numbers. It's going to ride on twin 7,000-pound axles and have 16-inch E-rated tires. So, from a towability perspective, I would not put this behind anything but a 1-ton truck. It can be single rear wheel, dual rear wheel. You're just going to want to know you have the payload capacity to handle this type of fifth wheel. It's super long, super tall, and relatively wide. And because of that, you want to have as much stability and control as possible. I would honestly recommend a dually, but there are some single rear wheel 1-ton trucks that have the payload capacity to handle this. And you want to be sure that your truck is that. I like the fact that it's prepped for the Furrion surround camera. Has a Rhino box up front. This has, I believe it has electric stabilization. So let's see right here. Yep, so it has an automatic leveling system. So it's only 4 jacks, not the 6 jack system, and it's electric. You have the 2 jacks up front and then you'll have 2 behind the back axles. Let's hop inside of this unit and see what it's all about. And this is the 4003 MB. And I can already tell by the letters MB, I'm gonna like this floor plan, hopefully. All right, stepping up the MORryde step above steps with the assist, which is really nice, into this unit. We'll go ahead and pan around real quick so you can see what it's all about. This is a beautiful interior. I love what they've done up here with the lighting. The ceiling fan's kind of in an interesting spot. Typically you see the ceiling fan in the back, but they swapped with the air conditioning unit. So the AC is now back there and the ceiling fan's up here. It's kind of interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. How do you feel about that? Leave a comment. Do you believe the ceiling fan should be right there? By putting it here, though, it is a little higher up off of the ground. Not exactly sure if that's why they did it, but I definitely like that. That is super nice. I sometimes wonder where they get this stuff at. Has a huge refrigerator. This is an Everchill residential 12-volt refrigerator. So check this thing out. Tons of space inside of it. It is a huge refrigerator. You got 2 chilling drawers and a freezer drawer. Well, 1 chiller drawer and a freezer drawer. I love the island as well. Solid surface countertop, really nice. Plus, nice flip-up countertop. I love it when they put these in RVs. I tell you guys this all the time because it utilizes space that otherwise wouldn't be used. Coming through the kitchen here, you can see nice soft closing cabinets. So that's also really nice. It has the larger 3-burner, I think this is made by GE, or is this Furrion? Okay, so this has the larger Furrion 3-burner gas cooktop, a good size oven. Looks really nice to see this in RVs. Lots of prep space on each side, which I really like. Soft closing drawers here as well, very nice. Furrion microwave. This is not convection, but it is a full-size residential microwave. I love the contrasting tones of these cabinets, and I love how they contrasted that area right there with this. I think it looks really nice. MSRP $96,834, sale price $67,648. Prices are getting a lot closer to where they were before COVID. Prices are never going to come down completely, but you're starting to see a lot more content in RVs and prices that are becoming far more palatable and reasonable whenever it comes to buying stuff like this. Heated holding tanks. They got these little stickers everywhere, and then they got a little QR code here. Now, this is your entertainment area, right? You see this big TV, 50-inch smart TV, which is really nice. You have your little sound bar built in right there, plus your fireplace, but you all can probably see this right here, which obviously means this opens up. Check that out. So a lot of units will put storage on that wall, but they don't put storage on this wall. I think they did a great job here by putting all this storage. This looks really nice. You can put a lot of overflow stuff in here. Your blankets, pillows, you know, even toiletries, paper towels, stuff that you don't want to put in your pantry, you can put back here and store it so it's completely out of the way and hidden. So if people, you know, get into your RV, they just can't see it sitting out. That is really nice. And it has a strut arm up there. I don't know if you saw that, to help open it and to help close it. I really like that. All right, coming around. No carpet in this unit. You have like a rug material here, and then you have vinyl right there, but no carpet. Huge windows. Now, one thing I'm noticing as I look around, only 4 of the, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 of the 7 windows open. So the windows right here and these 2 windows open, but these larger windows don't. But they are absolutely huge windows. Nice size sofa turns into a bed. Pretty much, you know, somewhere between a queen and a king size bed. You can definitely tell they expanded it as far as they can because the end tables are relatively small, but they're still perfectly adequate to hold a coffee cup, a large mug, a Yeti, something like that on the end. Even an iPad, newspaper, if you still read newspaper. Nice cabinetry up top here. It's pretty high though. You probably need a little step stool to get up to it, but I do like the fact that it's all soft closing hinges. You have one of your air conditioning units up here. It is all ducted. Okay, as we come around, this is going to be your theater style seating, but I think it's more of a love seat. You got your handle right here, so that, yeah, these are theater seats. You just pull the handle, it will recline. Again, huge windows. Back of the island has a lot of connections there as well. This is your dinette. Nice freestanding dinette. Storage under the seats. Wireless charging at that end. I like that. I really like the surface as well. Very nice. Does have blackout blinds. It's crazy that these have become so common now when they were so rare in the past. Got your fire extinguisher right here. Okay, so we have dual 15,000 BTU air conditioning units. Now this wall is awkwardly plain. I really feel they could have figured out something to put here. I'm not sure what, because you don't have a heck of a lot of room once the slides come in, but something that just comes off this wall, looks prettier, maybe somewhere to put your keys, maybe a coat hanger area, I don't know, but this wall is a little too plain for me. All right, let's step into this room, which is your mid-bunk room. You know me, I love mid-bunks. So this is a pretty dang nice mid-bunk. You have a desk right here, great spot for the kids to do work, great spot for an office, you know what I mean? If you need an office while you're on the road, that's a good spot for it as well. They give you all your power, your connections back here for that. You have a good sized wardrobe area right here. Would have been nice to use like a little rubber stop right here just to keep things from hitting. You know, those don't cost anything at all, and they definitely improve the quality of the RV whenever you have it. Over here you have your top bunk, and you have your bottom love seat that actually folds out into a bed, which is really nice. Very nice. You got 3 drawers right there, and then you have some more storage up here with struts to hold them in place. And then 2 more drawers right there. Pretty good sized mid-bunk. I'm a big fan of them. My only challenge with this mid-bunk in general is just the fact that when the slides are in, you cannot access it. That's why I like having a mid-bunk that's accessible from the side right here. Here's all your controls. You have a little spot to hang stuff that's relatively short because this only goes down maybe about 2 feet. Head up the stairs. You have your little steel ladder right here to take you onto a bunk that is not what I thought it would be. So this is your loft, and your loft kind of dumps out into this space. On many mid bunks, the loft goes all the way to the wall, and then you have a window so you can even look out. But this is definitely more of a compact loft for a smaller child, maybe. Interesting space though. What do you guys think about this? Tell me what you think of this loft. I'm on the fence about it, honestly. You have a window here that opens up, nice long window. You have artwork already in place. All right, stepping into the bathroom. So that is a one-piece shower from Frontline. It's good size, has a nice seat already in place that folds down. Nice ledge. This is really cool. You typically don't see that. Porcelain foot flush toilet. A lot of space in front of the toilet. I think Matt would probably agree this is a prime pooping position. That's a nice sink. Don't know if I like the material here. It would have been cool if they went with like a black sink, just to match the hardware, I think. This is a thermofoil countertop. You have your storage there, and then you have cabinetry up here, something you don't typically see. Very nice. All right, stepping into the main bedroom. You can call this the master bedroom since it is a mid-bunk. You have a king-size bed, it sits nice and low. These nightstands on the end, I'm okay with that. Even though they come out, they taper towards the front, so you're unlikely to kind of roll your head into it. I still would prefer something coming off of the front of the slide here instead. But no, that's not bad. You got a good spot for a CPAP machine or extra storage right here, which is also really nice. You have a huge closet up front. An enormous closet. All your washer dryer prep is on that side. So that is really nice. You have your second air conditioning unit in here as well. You have a cool little spot right here. Not sure what you would use it for, but maybe you put a laundry basket or something right there. Drawers are all soft closing. I like that they use soft closing drawers and cabinetries in this unit. Prepped for your TV right here. This is a huge window for an emergency exit. I honestly don't even think I'd be too worried going out that window if I had to, because it's big enough. Your second thermostat's right there. Anyways, let's hop to the outside of the unit and see what it's all about. Okay, so starting from the front, working our way back, one thing I can definitely say about this unit is they went very minimal on the graphics. And I know a lot of people have been asking for that for a long time, that they don't want these big swooping graphics all the way down the side. This definitely is a very minimal graphic to see on a fifth wheel this size. What do you guys think? Let me know. Do you like this, or do you prefer to have like stripes going all the way across the side, big swoops? Because this is definitely different. This is a little bit unique. Coming up front here, you'll probably have both your propane cans in here. Yep, two 30-pound propane cans. Convenient having them both on one side. This does have solar. It has a 190-watt panel. 5-year warranty from Go Power. Nice thick baggage door. It's a lot of space in here. Keep in mind, this does not ride on a drop frame. If this had a drop frame, this section right here would have been completely flat because the frame would drop down to accommodate more storage in this space. You do have your power disconnect here to keep from getting a parasitic draw if you have it in storage. Basically keep from coming to an RV with dead batteries. It's prepped for 4 cameras. So this one has the 2 side cameras, the 1 rear view camera, and then the camera prep above the door right here for your entry door. This is going to be interesting. Probably an outside kitchen. Nice dense door. You have your grill right here, which will likely attach somewhere on the side or to some type of a rack because you don't want to do your cooking inside of this space. You have your compact refrigerator, but this to me is not a full outside kitchen because there is no sink. If there were a sink in here, then it would win as a outside kitchen. It's a cooking area and it's a refrigeration area. Here is your suspension. So this has Goodyear Endurance tires. This rides on a 12-inch I-beam frame that is reinforced, has a standard hanger with standard shackle straps. Definitely believe they need an upgraded suspension equalizer with upgraded heavy-duty shackle straps, greasable wet bolts. This does have a rack and pinion slide over here. 2 awnings, both with LED light strips underneath them. Comes with tire pressure monitoring, which is really nice. Now this is a towing package, so 3,000-pound tow rating, 300-pound hitch. Okay, so this is going to be for the very back. Wow, this is actually pretty cool. Check that out. This unit comes with anti-lock brakes on it. So there are a few things I would definitely do different about the suspension here, but I love the fact that this has anti-lock brakes from Lippert on it. That is a huge plus. So this thing just got a lot of points because of that. It does, again, have the tow package on the back, which basically means it's going to have a 2-inch receiver. You have your propane connect right there, along with chain holds and a 4-way connection for wiring up to your trailer, even though I never recommend towing behind a fifth wheel. I know people do it. I actually see it quite often, and most people probably do it just fine, but just keep in mind that I personally don't recommend it. It has a Lippert on-the-go ladder prep up here as well for the telescoping Lippert ladder. 50-amp connection right here. Another rack and pinion slide. Come around this way. Rack and pinion slide also for your mid-bunk. And there's cable-driven slide up here. But this is the new exact slide system from BAL, so it is significantly more reliable, and it's a better system than the AccuSlide system that they used to have, which was a cable-driven slide. I've heard far fewer complaints about this system, far fewer issues. The cable runs are much shorter. There's 2 motors instead of 1, and they fixed a lot of the issues that plagued the AccuSlide system now that they're using the exact slide system. Open up this hatch. Doesn't go too high. It is a nice thick baggage door. You have your auto leveling controls here, your solar charge controller above it. And up front here is going to be your wet bay. Nice Nautilus panel, gray black tank handles, and your whole house water filtration system. So there's a lot I like about this unit. There's a lot of things they're doing well. I think from an outside perspective, well, from an inside perspective, that one wall needs to have more stuff on it. It really does. From an outside perspective, I think they just need to add a suspension equalizer, heavy-duty shackle strap, greasable wet bolts, and they'll have a really awesome package, especially considering the fact this does have the ABS system from Lippert on it. But please leave a comment below. I would love to know your opinion of this unit, what you guys think about it. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, I would really appreciate it if you took a moment, hit that subscribe button, and give me a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know you enjoy my content, so it shares it with others. Again, if you haven't had a chance, take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.